15 Wonderful Wildlife Christmas Wreath Ideas. Welcome to a world where nature and winter's beauty come together in perfect harmony. Today, we'll explore 15 unique, wildlife-inspired Christmas wreaths, each designed to bring the spirit of the season to life in new and enchanting ways. From the serene, snowy forests of the north to cozy woodland hideaways, these wreaths capture the charm of nature's creatures and landscapes, blending festive greenery with delicate details from the wild. So whether you're a nature lover, a holiday enthusiast, or simply seeking inspiration, join us as we journey through these beautiful, handcrafted pieces. Let's celebrate the magic of Christmas and the natural world, one wreath at a time. Idea number 1. Arctic Embrace. This wreath is as delicate as freshly fallen snow, with each element inspired by the mystical beauty of the Arctic. Soft white and silver owl feathers are arranged in a ring, their downy tufts catching the light in a way that mimics a gentle snowfall. Fine frost glistens on branches woven throughout, while silvery moss trails delicately around the wreath's edges, adding an organic texture. The entire composition is dotted with tiny ice crystals, which sparkle in cool shades of blue and white, creating an otherworldly shimmer. Altogether, this wreath is a tribute to the serene, quiet beauty of Arctic landscapes, where silence reigns and the smallest details shine. It's an ethereal piece, as if shaped by winter winds themselves. Idea number 2. Rustic Meadow Charm. This wreath embodies the quiet elegance of a winter meadow. Delicate, silvery deer antlers curve gracefully through the center, symbolizing the presence of gentle creatures that roam the open land. Dried lavender, with its faded purple hue, weaves through the wreath, bringing a soft fragrance and subtle color to the arrangement. Wispy grasses, carefully preserved and arranged, add a sense of wild movement, evoking the way a breeze might ripple through a frozen meadow. Soft greenery, faded yet lush, anchors the composition in earthy tones that remind us of the meadow's dormant beauty in winter. The antlers and grasses come together to create a wreath that feels both cozy and wild, capturing the quiet life of open landscapes during the coldest months. Idea number 3. Snowy Forest Gathering. Fir branches create a lush, verdant ring, covered with small, natural-looking animal figurines nestled within. A fox peeks out curiously from behind a pine cone, its painted fur detailed with hints of red and orange. Nearby, a squirrel with a bushy tail holds a berry, as if pausing in mid-bite. A gentle, gray rabbit sits quietly at the base of the wreath, adding a soft and innocent charm. Pine cones and rich red berries are interspersed among pieces of bark, creating a rustic and earthy ambience. Each animal figurine is crafted to look as if it's part of a scene in a cozy winter forest, filled with life. The wreath feels like a portal to a miniature winter world where animals gather, making it both heartwarming and festive. Idea number 4. Winter Aviary Delight. The wreath bursts with natural beauty, creating a sanctuary for winter birds. Tiny nests, woven with twigs and bits of moss, are placed delicately among the branches, as if awaiting feathered residents. Bright blue feathers, reminiscent of blue jays, add pops of vibrant color that contrast with the deep green of pine boughs. Sprigs of holly dotted with red berries give a festive yet natural touch, evoking the colors of a winter garden. The branches are thick and inviting, creating a place of rest for any creature seeking shelter from the chill. The bright red and blue highlights bring warmth and liveliness to the arrangement, making it feel like a winter aviary frozen in time, buzzing with life and color. Idea number 5. Forest Feast. This wreath is a rich tapestry of nature's winter bounty, teeming with offerings for woodland animals. Acorns and walnuts nestle snugly among sprigs of evergreen, while slices of dried apples add an unexpected burst of warmth and texture. Cranberries dot the wreath in vibrant red, like small gems, enhancing the festive feel while representing a source of nourishment for wildlife. Pine branches and rich greenery form the lush base, wrapping around this cornucopia of forest delights. It feels as though a feast has been laid out for animals in the forest, celebrating the season with an abundance of textures and colors. This wreath is a tribute to nature's generosity, even in the coldest months, and serves as a reminder of the life and sustenance hidden in the forest's quiet depths. Idea number 6. Owl's Winter Nest. Layers of pine branches intertwine with rustic wood pieces, crafting a secluded, cozy nest that feels straight from the owl's woodland realm. Soft white feathers, reminiscent of owl down, peek out among the greenery, lending a hint of softness and mystery. The branches are wrapped in a way that gives a rounded, protective shape, almost as if the wreath could cradle an owl itself. Tiny cones and bits of moss add depth and texture, evoking the look and feel of a hidden forest home. The muted earthy tones and feather accents create an atmosphere of serene solitude, inviting viewers to imagine a snowy forest where owls rest under the sheltering boughs. This wreath is a testament to the gentle mystery of nighttime forest life. Idea number 7. Boreal Beauty. The wreath is rugged and full of life, its fir and cedar branches giving off a fresh, green scent. Soft, silvery birch bark peels curl around the branches, providing visual contrast against the dark green foliage. Small, delicate moose antlers, crafted in miniature, are woven into the design, adding a hint of the majestic creatures that roam the boreal forests. Pine cones scatter throughout, their rich brown hues grounding the composition. Together, these elements capture the raw and untouched beauty of the northern wilderness. This wreath feels as though it could have been gathered from the boreal forest floor itself, embodying the rugged, untamed spirit of the cold, beautiful north. Idea number 8. Winter Garden Haven. Ivy vines wrap elegantly around the wreath's form, their leaves a deep, glossy green against the winter backdrop. Tiny figures of hedgehogs, nestled among the leaves, give a whimsical and warm touch, as if they're resting in the foliage to escape the cold. Dried red berries provide cheerful bursts of color, evoking the warmth of a garden even in winter's chill. The intertwining vines and delicate animal figurines create a quiet, inviting scene, making the wreath feel like a hidden corner of a winter garden where life still thrives. Each element, from the delicate ivy leaves to the carefully crafted hedgehogs, captures the resilience and charm of garden life, inviting the viewer to see the hidden beauty in even the coldest months. Idea number 9. Tundra Trails. With accents of soft reindeer fur and clusters of white sage, this wreath is a tribute to the tundra's cold, open beauty. Evergreen branches form a strong foundation, their needles softened by frost that shimmers gently in the light. The muted greens and silvery whites create a stark but peaceful palette, evoking a sense of open skies and frozen landscapes. The textures are earthy yet delicate, each piece representing an aspect of tundra life, from the sage leaves to the evergreen sprigs. It's a wild and majestic scene, reminding the viewer of life that endures in the tundra's vast expanses, resilient and beautiful in its simplicity. Idea number 10. Mountain Meadow Bliss. Snow-dusted evergreen branches form a ring, delicate wildflowers peeking out in soft shades of white and pale blue, as though they've survived the frost. Tiny, adorable marmot figurines sit among the flowers, looking alert and cozy within their wintry meadow. The entire wreath has an alpine charm, capturing the rare beauty of flowers in the snow and the hardy animals that inhabit mountainous regions. The soft greens and whites create a peaceful palette, each detail crafted to capture the untouched serenity of a meadow high up in the mountains. It's a wreath that feels alive with gentle mountain life, peaceful and calm, as though lifted straight from a snowy mountain range. Idea number 11. Snow Hare Hollow. Soft white branches intertwine to create a wreath that feels like it's dusted with fresh snow. Dried thistles, preserved in muted shades, add delicate, rustic texture. The faint hints of snowy fur tucked among the branches bring a warmth and softness, evoking the presence of an elusive snow hare in winter woods. Soft whites and grays blend beautifully, creating a palette that feels cool yet enchanting, like a fairy tale forest in winter. The wreath is gentle and ethereal, bringing to mind the quiet resilience and beauty of the snow hare as it blends into its surroundings, hidden yet alive in the wintry landscape. Idea number 12. Marshland Serenity. Reeds and cattails curve around the wreath in soft, graceful arcs, with their natural brown hues giving an earthy feel. Small, intricately crafted figurines of herons and ducks rest among the foliage, as though they're waiting in a quiet marsh. The soft greens and browns evoke the colors of wetlands at dusk, capturing the subtle beauty of marshlands even in winter. The reeds and cattails sway slightly, creating a sense of movement that mirrors the gentle breezes that ripple through marshes. It's a wreath that invites the viewer to appreciate the quiet, essential beauty of wetlands and the delicate wildlife that thrives there. Idea number 13. Enchanted Snowy Night. Snow-covered branches form a wreath that sparkles as though lit by starlight. A small crescent moon charm hangs from the top, casting a quiet, gentle glow that illuminates the tiny deer figurines nestled below. They stand in serene poses, surrounded by pine branches dusted in fresh snow. The colors are deep, with dark blues and whites capturing the feeling of a forest at midnight, hushed and magical. The soft lights embedded throughout add a gentle glow, enhancing the sense of enchantment. This wreath is a portal to a snowy forest on a starlit night, where wildlife moves quietly under the gaze of the moon. Idea number 14. Winter Woodland Haven. Lush evergreen branches form the foundation of this wreath, with a soft dusting of snow highlighting each needle and bough. Between them, clusters of pine cones stand proud, while sprigs of bright red holly berries add vibrant pops of color to the deep green. Small, fluffy birds like sparrows and chickadees nestling in the wreath, their feathers fluffed up against the winter chill as if huddling together for warmth. Some are perched serenely on branches, others tucked near the holly and pine cones, creating a charming, lively scene. This wreath captures the peaceful solitude of a winter forest, a gentle reminder of the resilience and beauty of wildlife as it weathers the season. The colors and textures are richly detailed, inviting viewers into the quiet, sacred space of winter woodlands. Idea number 15. Pinewood Paradise. Thick, vibrant pine branches curve into a ring, punctuated by clusters of large, rough-textured pine cones. Moss softens the spaces between the branches, adding depth and a sense of earthy life. Bits of rugged bark give the wreath a raw, natural look, as though it was pieced together from treasures found on a forest floor. The colors are rich yet muted, dominated by greens and browns that evoke the comforting shadows of a dense pinewood. The wreath is dense, alive with texture, and celebrates the forest's quiet, unrefined beauty. Every detail, from the bark to the cones, captures the essence of a pine forest, making it feel like a small sanctuary of nature. That's all the 15 ideas of Christmas wreath using wildlife themes. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more incoming videos like this.